Okay, let me buy a minute to start saying. If you're available online, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you can hear my voice. Please let me know if my voice is audible enough. Just say hi if you can hear me. I want to know if you can hear me, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate this. Thank you very much. I want to wait for a few minutes for others to join in. Today, we want to talk about how to detox our kidney. Kidney is a very essential aspect of our health that we should not take for granted. And you cannot say, I am young, because these days, youth are even more victims of this kidney problem. The story is everywhere around us. So that's why everybody must be at alert as regarding our kidney. Like I said in the last live stream, I lost 3 important people in my life. 2 of them are blood related. The other one is a minister's son, the breadwinner of the family, a man that is full of talent. So this is what triggered this. Why are we losing our youth? And all those people I'm talking about are all youth under 50. So that's why we need to take this matter very serious. Kidney is the part of that body that does the work of filtration. Because it filters, when it can no longer filter, that's when you start feeling somebody having swelling all over the body. And the most scaring aspects, Gabriel, I can see you, of this kidney problem, Onyechi Adele, I can see you. The most important aspect of this kidney problem is that you don't know. There is no sign except when the kidney stop working. So there is not like a pre-sign that you said, okay, when I'm seeing this, I realize that my kidney is trying to have issue. Kidney stop being working when it gets to 10% normal. So you start seeing all these signs when the kidney becomes 10% normal. And that's why whenever you hear somebody is having kidney problem, before you know it, dialysis setting. Chim, I can see you. Favor, I can see you. Before you know it, dialysis setting. Before you know it, the person is gone. Because at that moment, the kidney capacity is just 10%. So that is why we should not be expecting to start seeing the sign before we start taking care of our kidney. So that's why the kidney health is something that as soon as you realize you're a human being, you become careful of what enters your system. Kidney is a part of the body that works 24/7, is always working, because your blood must be filtered. And let me tell you one thing generally about kidney health. Kidney, Dr. Jia, thank you very much. Kidney health is like you have a washing machine. This washing machine is meant to wash and filter the dirt and rinse. Now, this washing machine, after washing, couldn't let the water out. So the water and the dirt that's supposed to be filtered out are inside. Number one, assuming the cloth is taken out and the dirty water is there, you realize that with time, that dirty water will change the color of the washing machine. So it starts spoiling that washing machine. So that's what happens when your kidney, things that are supposed to be filtered out, is not being filtered, is not coming out, is remaining in the kidney. And that is what happens when you delay using the restroom. You're feeling like wee-wee. You realize that that place is dirty. You want to hold your wee-wee for some time. it means that this is a waste that's supposed to be let out. So when it's going to go back to the kidney and start causing infection because they are waste already, they are toxins. So whenever you're delaying going to use the restroom, you are increasing your kidney infection capacity. So that is why everything about going to toilet, whether you're eating yourself, like you want to pee or you want to do the second one, anyone you delay, you're affecting your kidney. Anything that is waste must be eliminated. When delayed, it becomes problematic. Professor Joy, I appreciate you. Chukuma Martins. So we must, Jude, thank you for coming online. So we must make sure that you don't delay anything that needs to be a waste. You want to we don't allow it to stay. Say, oh, let me manage it when I get home. You are endangering your kidney. Now, how does kidney stone form? Kidney stone we are hearing these days is not as per there is a stone that you swallow and it went and hang in the kidney. No. Now, like filtration, when you're filtering something, there are some solid that cannot be filtered. So that solid will remain on the filter paper. That's what is called kidney stone. How is this kidney stone formed? Kidney stone is formed. Welcome, Professor Kintoye. Kidney stone is formed when things you're not supposed to eat, you are eating them. And these things that does not have compatibility in your system cannot metabolize them. So they become toxins in your blood. So what happens? During filtration, the kidney needs to filter them out. And when they filter, some of them cannot pass through the kidney filtration membrane. So they remain on top. And since they cannot pass through, they become problematic and they start accumulating to form the kidney stone we are talking about. So number one method of preventing to be a victim of kidney is by not taking too much of things that is problematic to your system. It still boils down in eating with respect to your blood type. There are some meals after eating them, you feel so heavy, you feel so unwell. It means that your system is fighting to metabolize this meal. Your system is not finding compatibility. So they are hanging, they are not being metabolized. So they are hanging. Some of these things along the line will become toxins. Either they become as inflammation to the kidney or to your liver, or they start forming stones, clusters, which end up becoming kidney stone. So number one thing you need to do, be careful on your intake. Don't eat food that will be problematic to your system. At the end of this broadcast, Prof. Usuala, thank you, sir. Welcome. At the end of this live stream, I'm going to tell us some of the things we need to avoid, especially when you talk about your blood type, so you don't endanger your kidney anyhow. Remember, we only have this kidney. Whenever it starts failing, there is problem. You realize that whenever an individual starts having kidney problem, everybody mind is 50-50. This time it's not even 70-30. 70 is negative, 30 is positive. It means that the tendency of that person surviving it is very faint, especially in this part of the world. Now, if you're a victim of high blood pressure, diabetes, or you have problem of heart disease, these three things can predispose you to kidney problem. So that is why if you're already diagnosed of this, please make sure that some of these therapies, at least 3 of them, you imbibe making them a part of your lifestyle, so as to checkmate the health of your kidney. Now, without much ado, let's go into the recipe that we can employ in making sure that our kidney health is well checkmate. Number one is water drinking. You cannot underestimate the power of water. Our body is made up of over 75% of water, which means that for you to maintain, for your organs to be well and healthy and well hydrated, you must make sure you take a lot of water because you're made up of water. Number one, when you wake up in the morning, make sure you drink water. I know of a colleague of mine that said beside her bed, there is water waiting for her. So she don't need to go to the fridge to take her water to drink. Dr. Ejia, that as soon as she's waking up, her water is by the side in water bottle. She takes water. So if you can make it a habit, don't wait until you say, some people say, I forgot today. So for you not to forget, like this, my senior colleague, put it beside your bed. So as soon as you're waking up, the water bottle will remind you that you must do this. So as you're waking up, drink water. Now, if you are already obese, you have problem of weight, I will adjourn you to make it lukewarm water instead of normal water, because it's going to help to increase your metabolism and burn fat. Another thing I also want to encourage us to do is to engage in frequent water fast. Water fast is very, very important. How do I do this water fast? You can do, yours can be like from morning, like 12 hours. It means that from morning till evening, I'm not going to take anything. I'm going to be drinking water. So I have to drink water every 3 hours. By 6 o'clock, I will drink water. By 9 o'clock, I will drink water. So I will continue to drink water every 3 hours until 6 p.m. So when you're doing that, you can see that you're going to frequently use the restroom. So at the end of that, you would have cleaned your system. You feel better. You feel lighter. And doing this, you will not even feel tired because water rejuvenates. Now, when you do 12 hours, it can increase to 24 hours. It can also increase to 72 hours. That's 3 days water fast. When you do this frequently, your kidney will be well checkmate. Now, before you take your meal, if you've not watched the clip of drinking water to your health, I also drop it on the section, drop down section, so that you can watch it, so you know how to optimize the healing benefits of water. It is also wrong for you to drink excess water at night. Drink more water in the day and less water at night. Why? Because it's not good for you to always wake up at night to use the restroom. Because, like said in previous video, now whenever you wake up, don't just stand up immediately. Allow your organs and your system to wake up. You realize that at times when you wake up, you have to stay some time for you to understand where you are first, because then you are coming back, but your cells are not yet awake. So that is why many people die in their sleep. They say, he wake up to wee and slept back and never woke up again. Because this person woke up, the organs was not awake. So going up to come back, he couldn't continue. The system couldn't continue. They will pack up. So that's why it is advisable not to drink excess water before you sleep. At least 1 hour before sleep, make sure you're not taking water so they can sleep well without anything disturbing your sleep. That is one, water drinking. The next thing we can use to make sure our kidney health is checkmate is lemon or lime water. Lemon or lime water is very healthy, especially people of blood type A and AB, because this blood type, they have alkaline digestive system. Besides, they have very sluggish metabolism. So lemon water, one especially, is very, very medicinal for blood type A and AB. So if you're this blood type, please optimize taking lemon water every morning, which is mean your morning water, or you can take this after your normal morning water. Your normal morning water should not be compromised. It should be plain water. Now, when you wake up, that's why it's advisable for you to brush your teeth at night before you sleep. There are bacteria in your mouth. That's why when you wake up, your mouth is sour. That is fermentation that I'll call. Those bacteria in your mouth, when you wash them down with normal water, they become healing into your digestive tract. So that's why waking up in the morning, once you wake your system up and organs, is plain water. So after this plain water, then go and prepare your lemon water for your detox. This lemon water, you can just take 10 ml inside a glass of water and drink. After drinking that, then continue to drink water until minimum of 2 hours before your main meal, at least. But if you can just stretch to 12 noon, whenever you want to do detox, just drinking water. As you're doing this, your system is well detoxed for that day. So if you make it a regular aspect of your life, it's going to help you to lose weight. The people that are battling for weight, it's going to take care of so many inflammations, be it blood pressure, and it also helps to detox your kidney very well. This lemon water helps to melt kidney stones because of the acid vitamin C there is going to help to melt this and flush out kidney stone for people that are already diagnosed of kidney stone. Please optimize this warm lemon water. Warm lemon water also is very helpful for cancer, both colon cancer. So especially blood type A's, please optimize it. This lemon water is recommended for all blood types, even blood type O and blood type O that their system are acidic. When this lemon water enters their system, it becomes alkaline. So nobody will say, I cannot take lemon water. Please go ahead and optimize lemon water for your health. The health benefits can never be overemphasized. We cannot exhaust it. But most especially, it can help take away inflammation from your kidney. So number 2 is lemon water. Remember, water is the first thing. Then second one is lemon water. Adding lemon into your warm water, taking it first thing. If you don't have access to warm water, don't say because I don't have access to warm water, I cannot do lemon water. Please, you can go ahead with lukewarm natural water like room temperature water, but don't use cold water for your detox program. Thank you. As we continue, another one is this apple cider vinegar. Whenever you're talking about apple cider vinegar, you're talking about the unfiltered apple cider, the one that has mother liquor. If you buy apple cider, there are some that are very plain, all true, but there are some that have some sediment under. We call them mother liquor. So that one is the most healthy aspect of apple cider vinegar. This apple cider is very good, especially in eliminating kidney stone. It has been reported to be very useful for kidney stone. So how do I use this apple cider? This apple cider is also very good for people that are battling with weight. If you are looking for a means of losing weight, this is a sure means of obtaining a balanced weight. Apple cider. Apple cider is good for cancer. It's good for infection. You're always victim of infection because of the nature of toilet, or maybe you're a student, you're staying in hostel. Make this apple cider part of your morning routine. How do I use apple cider? When you get this unfiltered apple cider vinegar, take like 10 ml or just a cupful, pour it inside a glass of water and drink in the morning. Remember, all these ones, you're going to drink them after your morning water. Then after drinking, you must continue to drink water. Remember, you're doing detox. It's only water that is going to do filtration. So that apple cider will go, then water will help to flush out things that were not flushed out from the kidney, take away inflammation, and at the end, if there is any form of kidney stone, when you make it a regular habit, it gradually melts kidney stone. Some things that we don't, I hail you, Prof. Prof. Allah, distinguished Prof. Welcome, sir. I'm honored. Chinwe, welcome. Richie, welcome. Adebinkwe, I welcome everybody. Sister Demma, I acknowledge everyone. Mr. Megbai, thank you very much. Sorry, so as we're saying, the problem some of us have is inconsistency. You start something today and tomorrow you forget. Another day you start again. Consistency is the key whenever you're doing detox. If you want to say, I want to do this detox for 7 days, be consistent for these 7 days. If you want to do it for 1 month, be consistent for this 1 month. So at the end, you're going to see now when you start this detox, it's not just going to detox your kidney, it will detox your skin, your organs inside, and it will reflect on your skin. You start seeing that your skin will start glowing. Even when you don't use cream, people will say, what are you doing? You're glowing because the toxins in your system has been cleansed, and your skin, your beauty, natural beauty is coming out very well. And when you do this detox, another aspect of your life is that you will not have problem of emptying your bowl, especially people that have problem of constipation. This detox also help them to clean up their digestive system and help them empty their bowl without stress. So apple cider, you can opt for apple cider, especially if you have problem of weight. Remember, why we have so many options is that you choose at least 3 that you can be consistent with. But what I want to advise everyone to do is that once in a while, undergo water fast. in this water fast, like I said initially, you're just doing, okay, from today, well, I'm not going to eat anything, I'm going to drink water. Once in a while, let it be part of your lifestyle. Mr. Doye, God bless you. That's apple cider. So the next thing we're going to talk about is watermelon. Nigerians especially, we don't know what we have by having watermelon everywhere. And at times we neglect it. We start buying apple and all those imported fruits that we don't actually need. I tell people that the fruit that is dominant in your locality is the one that you need for your health. That's because there are blood groups that are predominant in every locality. So going to buy imported, you're not getting the nutrients you're supposed to get. That's why I said blood type O's that are dominant in Africa, you don't need to fix on apple. One apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's not for blood type O's, because one apple a day for blood type A's are going to take them to doctor for blood type O's. So blood type O, don't see apple as an antioxidant for your system. It is not meant for you. So instead, watermelon is recommended for everyone. Optimize watermelon. You can make it a habit that waking up in the morning after your morning water, what you're going to wake up your system with is a bowl of watermelon. Remember, you don't just go and cut out the juicy part of watermelon, throwing the seed and the rinse. Remember, the rinse and the seed are even the thing that does the detox themselves. So make sure you optimize that watermelon. If you feel that you don't have strength to chew, you can blend it and make smoothie out of it. When you're making your watermelon smoothie, you can optimize it by adding some lemon inside your watermelon. Remember, you don't filter the fiber, so you take it as smoothie. Smoothie is healthier than your juice. So whenever you're making again, don't say, I just want to drink. Please, leave that fiber. It is part of the health you are looking at. So after drinking this watermelon, you can take a very full glass of watermelon, drink it, then be drinking water. Remember, you're doing detox. You have to start drinking water until about 12 noon that day. Then before you take the first meal of the day. So I bet if you want to make your detox to be 7 days, so it mean every day for that 7 days, you have to do that. And if your strength can extend you, you can be drinking that watermelon like by 8 o'clock. I'm taking, after drinking water by 12 again, I have to drink again until I do it for evening, according to your capacity. Remember, when you're taking all this watermelon, you can never go hungry and you can never have ulcer. So you're good to go. You can make it 6 to 6 for that day. Your own is just watermelon and water, just because you want to obtain a healthy detox program. It will very help you very well. Sunday, you're welcome. Dr. Walabi, welcome. So that's another thing. So watermelon is what you can use. These are things you can get around you. So you don't need to go and break the bank to keep your kidney health checkmate. So it's something you can actually do without disturbing yourself. And it's recommended for everyone. So nobody will say, I can't afford it. Another one is this broccoli. Broccoli is a very healthy vegetable that we normally, in those days I used to see it, I don't know what it is. Broccoli is loaded with so many minerals, vitamins, and phytochemicals. So it's good for cancer, it's good for heart disease, for prevention and treatment. In life, I tell people prevention is cheaper than curing. So what the essence of this, especially, is for us to prevent being victim of kidney problem. Like I said, I lost 3 people because of kidney, and these people are less than 50, meaning that the youth these days are predisposed to kidney problem. We are going to see the reason at the end of this live stream. Now, how do I optimize this broccoli? This broccoli, you can make it to be part of your smoothie. If I want to make smoothie for my watermelon, I can put my watermelon, then put lemon, and I can take part of this broccoli, sterilize it very well with salt or vinegar, then and put it and blend it. This is a potent way of doing your detox. This detox is not just taking care of your kidneys, taking care of your organs. It's going to give you a free bowl. It's going to make sure your system is in balanced equilibrium, and it's going to reflect on your skin. Now, if there is any impending health challenge in your body, gradually when you start doing this, you start seeing your blood pressure becoming normal. Diabetes becoming, as in your diabetes, the signs you're having as being a victim of diabetes, all of them start reducing, because your system are getting healthy, your organs are being detoxed, your cells are being healed. You are as healthy as your cell. And broccoli can also be used to do your sauce. You want to do rice sauce. Whenever you're adding broccoli in your rice sauce, it means you're about bringing it down. It's vegetable, you don't need to cook it. As soon as steam touches it, maybe when you add your broccoli, you cover the pot and bring it down. It is very means of making sure your system is getting all the vegetable, vitamins, and fiber it needs for overall well-being. Parsley is another vegetable. We see people sell all this malanda that sells vegetables, sell this. Some of us, we don't even know what it's for. This parsley is a very good natural diuretic, meaning that it can help to increase urine formation and reduce kidney stone. Because one of the things that causes kidney stone is dehydration. Some of us, somebody will tell me that I don't take water. And some people, when they're taking medicine, you see them, they're managing water. That's causing the kidney to be dehydrated, because when you're doing filtration, the more the water, the easier the filtration process. Remember, the function of kidney is to filter. So when this kidney is filtering and there's no water, there is dehydration. So there's high tendency of forming kidney stone, because some of those things cannot pass through. So when they start forming clusters, they form kidney stone. So that's why whenever you're drinking your medicine, make sure you drink it is so enough water. Don't manage water. And if it's something you can chew your drugs, is better. So when this parsley can help to increase the urine formation, thereby reducing kidney stone. Because when you're not urinating, your kidney is not healthy. You stay from morning till night. You say, since morning I've not wee, I've not used the restroom. That is very, very bad. Because the more you urinate, and whenever you go to use the restroom and your urine is very yellow, please, you need help. It's a sign that there is problem. Your dehydration level is bad, and it can affect your kidney health. And this parsley, like the broccoli, they are all good for every blood type, so you cannot get it wrong. How do I use it? Like, if you want to prepare smoothie, you can also add some pinch of this parsley to your smoothie. You can just juice only parsley with lemon and use it for your detox. This parsley can also be added in your rice sauce or in your meal. Remember, they are vegetable, you don't boil them. You just, when you add them, you bring down the pot. So parsley is very good. It's a potent natural diuretic, which can help you prevent kidney stone. And if you're already a victim of kidney stone, please optimize this parsley for your kidney health. The next one we're going to talk about is cranberries. Unfortunately, I don't think I've seen natural cranberries here in Nigeria. But if you're in a part of the world where you can see cranberries, please optimize it. This cranberry is very useful for kidney health, because it helps to reduce kidney stone, just like parsley. Besides that, this cranberry is very useful for treating every form of infection. So if you are having a frequent infection that you've been taking so many things, like it's coming and going, please go and look for cranberry. If you want to buy cranberry juice, make sure you don't buy the one that is sweetened. Natural one is very healthy. Just like other detox, after your morning water, drink this juice. You can make it 24 hours. You drink and drink water throughout that day to optimize your kidney health. The next one we're going to talk about is beetroot. Some of us see this beetroot, but we don't know what it's all about. Initially, I was saying, what kind of onion is like this? Because it's looking like onion. Until I got to know that this is a blood tonic. If you're having a problem of blood, you're having a problem of blood pressure, please optimize beetroot. Beetroot is very useful to build your blood. It's also very useful to lower systolic blood pressure, which also causes hypertension. How do I do this beetroot? Beetroot can be juiced on its own. Just bring it, peel it, then you can even peel it and chew it as if you're eating your apple. You can eat it naturally. You can use it for your rice. When you're cooking your rice, before the rice comes down, you can just put it on top of it. You can juice it. You can add it into your smoothie. So this is going to help you purify your blood, enhance your blood health, reduce your blood pressure, as well as keep your kidney health at bay. It must help you to make sure your kidney health is intact. Beetroot is a wonderful juice that you can never go wrong with. And every blood type can optimize it. It's not limited to anyone. So you can use it. Everybody can use it. Cucumber is another vegetable that we can use. It's a potent source of potassium and magnesium and dietary fiber. But there is a limit to this cucumber because it is not good for every blood type. Blood type O must not deal with cucumber. Any other blood type can manage it except blood type O's. This cucumber can be used in treating blood pressure. It helps to reduce heart risk, diabetes, and helpful for your kidney health. If you want to lose weight, cucumber can help you. Remember, it's not good for blood type O's. How do I use cucumber? You can add it to be part of your smoothie. You can prepare cucumber water. How will I prepare cucumber water? Simple, slice your cucumber, put it inside water, allow it to stay overnight, then start drinking it in the morning. So you have to drink and talk throughout the day. That's what you'll be drinking. So because I want to do the detox using cucumber water. So that's how to prepare your cucumber water. Parsley water, you can just put your parsley in warm water, let as if it's boiling. When water is boiled, just infuse parsley there and use it to detox for that day. You can also extract and juice your parsley for your detox. Remember, after taking them, you have to drink water for a very long time so as to obtain the detox you really want. The next one we're talking about is ginger. Ginger is everywhere around us. But some of us, if I ask you, when did you take ginger last? You know that some of us don't even remember putting ginger. And some will go and buy the ginger, prepare the malam, the powdered one, and use. The thing about those powdered ginger is that they're not very healthy. If you look at the dry of that powdered ginger before they dry it, the way they dry it, there's so many microbial attack, fungi, and mold on those dried ginger before they grind it. So I'm not a fan of you going to buy malam dried or powdered ginger or garlic, all those powdered ones. I'm not a fan of that because of the hygiene aspect of it. So I prefer using fresh ginger. Bring your fresh ginger and make tea out of it. Let it boil for a few minutes. Then use the tea for your detox. This ginger, you can also add ginger in every of your smoothie because ginger is very helpful for everybody. All the blood types can benefit from it. This ginger can be used in treating infection. You have bloating, intestinal gas, constipation, and it's very helpful for inflammation of the kidney. So ginger is another thing you can optimize. Garlic is another one. Garlic is potent source of flavonoid and phenolic acid, and every blood type can optimize garlic. Garlic helps in lowering your blood pressure. If you're a victim of blood pressure is not always stable, please optimize garlic. Garlic can be very well helpful for you. You can consume this garlic. Now, some people normally take garlic. They can bring garlic clove and cut it in pieces and drink it as medicine. That one is good for general health, but not for your kidney detox. If you want to do kidney detox, let whatever you're using be in liquid form. Something you can masticate or that can be in liquid form. Then before you drink water to be doing the work of detox. You can juice out your garlic with water, blend garlic and water and filter and drink the water. Please, if you're doing garlic, if you're doing ginger, don't take too much of them. You cannot go with more than 2 of that garlic the way it comes. 2 of them, then grind it, put enough water and drink. You can drink that 2 of them twice. But if you want to do the one you want to drink at once, 1 clove is enough for you by blending. You don't need too much of them because they are loaded with antioxidants, so you don't need too much of them. Another one is onion. Onion is very good, and onion is very good when you eat them raw. And good news for us is that red onion are even more healthy than the white onions. Those days when you want to do salad, we are always looking for white onion. Now I realize that white onion is not as healthy as that red one and that other one that looks light yellow. So they are more healthy because they are potent source of anthocyanin, which are antioxidants. and they contain about 17 types of flavonoids. So onion are very healthy. So at times, once in a while, because of the smell of onion, people don't want to chew it. So if you are home, maybe in the evening time when you're taking your dinner, you can take fresh onion and chew, then drink water. Onion is very good in treating infection and is very helpful for our kidney health. You can never get it wrong with onion. Once in a while, you can also take a combo of onion and ginger, blend them, take the water. You can do this if you want to do detox. Take the water and drink. Don't drink this when you're going out. Drink it whenever you're at home. When you drink it, at times it might turn your eye because they're very potent. Just make sure you don't go out. It's going to help you for your blood pressure, going to help you for diabetes, it's going to help you for your kidney and every form of infection and inflammation. So after drinking them, just stay and then be drinking water until about 12 before you take your meal. Remember, when you want to do this, you don't step out. Be in the comfort of your home because they're very, very potent. Now, we've talked about all this that we need to increase our kidney health. These are the recipe. Then another question is that, how do I protect my kidney? Youths are now most victim of this kidney problem. And I asked why, and I got the answer. The answer is that the meal we eat now are not healthy. They contain high level of sodium. If you look at these days, every joint you see, they are doing chicken and chips. They are roasting one thing or the other, and they are doing spaghetti and turkey and everything. All these things are loaded with spices, and these spices contain high sodium. So when your system is loaded with some of this sodium, you're giving your kidney so much work to do, and this is going to cause kidney failure. What is kidney failing? Kidney is failing because when you have washing machine and you're always causing this washing machine to do what is not meant to do, the machine will stop working because what you are giving the washing machine to do is more than what it's supposed to do. It's working so hard, and some of those things is what is doing is not what it's meant to do, so it's going to fail. So that's why kidney fails. So whenever you're eating canned meal, in the name you want to show that you have money, you're always eating from one restaurant to another, from one fast food joint to another, you're killing your kidney. And it's just a matter of time when it will be evident. That is why all these people on the, you see social media, all these artists, all these celebrities, because some of them don't have a life. They are always moving from one place to another, so they eat junk foods. So they end up being victims of this kidney problem. You've never seen a poor man in the village that is always going to the farm to take vegetable and going to the bush to pluck one fruit or the other to eat, having kidney problem. It's not possible. It's only people that have money that are always eating junks in the name of showing wealth that end up killing their kidney. So let us be careful in the name of enjoyment. Suya is not good for you. If you want to prepare your suya, prepare it in the comfort of your oven. Don't go to a place and when the smoke is coming from that suya, you are trying to avoid the smoke. But at the end, that the smoke you want to come and eat. You don't smoke, but gradually you're smoking because whatever you're eating is smoked. So you're eating smoked meat and you are indirectly smoking. And if you're a young guy and you're smoking, you're hiding to smoke, it's a matter of time. The result will show because you're endangering your kidney. This period of canned food, everything is can. If you go to the shelves, it's full of juice. Tomorrow, even the natural zobo is no more natural. These are loads of poison to our blood, our kidney. So let us be careful. Salt intake. I have a daughter of mine that whenever she comes to the house, she'll say, the meal I want to cook, and I have to be careful because of salt, because she eats a lot of salt, thinking that she's doing herself a good thing. Salt is not good. Please, especially people that when meal comes, you realize that this meal is not salty, it's not tasteful. Please bring salt. Adding raw salt to your meal is the worst of all. So let us be very careful for our kidney health. Nigerians are good in abusing drugs. Small thing, you come back from work, you're feeling tired. Oh, please, there paracetamol there. You collect two and you drink. You do small thing, you're feeling pain somewhere, you go to the pharmacy and buy ibuprofen and you drink. All these things, you're killing your kidney. Anti-inflammatory drugs are potent source of kidney problem. So whenever you're taking them, that these are called controlled drugs. You don't just take them anyhow. So be careful whenever you're weak or you're feeling tired. It's not, your body is not telling you to take medicine. It's telling you to drink water and rest. That's all you need for remedy. Rest. So rest cannot be substituted for anything. So please reduce abusing of drugs. You go to a pharmacy, you want to treat malaria yourself. After treating, you're buying antibiotics. All these things we are doing is too much. African, we should take care. I tell people I'm a herbalist and I'm proud to be a herbalist, because what I prefer is that whenever I'm feeling sick, I will ask myself, how many times did I take fruit this season? I will go and feast on fruits. I can drink plenty water. I can just go and prepare one or two herbal recipe and drink, because I know that the whites are not loving us by giving us drugs. Drugs cannot help you. They make you to feel better. They don't heal. The source of healing is herbs. That is what works for me though. So I'm not saying you should not. And another thing we should do is always make sure your blood pressure is checkmate. And I want to advise us as regarding BP. If you're having BP, ask yourself, why am I having BP? Age does not predispose you to BP. So there are some things you're doing, your system is battling with that causes BP. So it is always better to prevent living on BP drugs, because when you start living on them, you're living on them for life. We're going to do another live stream on blood pressure, why we are having blood pressure, and why you can live your life and age gracefully without having blood pressure. It is very, very obtainable. So until then, I hope another thing I want us to talk about is alcohol intake. Please, smoking and alcohol, they have relationship. So if you want to make sure your kidney health is checkmate, be careful with alcohol. Even if you must take alcohol, don't indulge in alcohol, because remember, it can cause dehydration. Some people can drink alcohol without taking water. Please, it is not recommended. Drink water more than anything. Even your carbonated juice, carbonated drink, they are not healthy for you. You're taking coke, you're taking caffeine. These things can dehydrate the kidney and it's not good for you. Thank you very much. I want to take your questions on this kidney. Questions can be taken now as regarding our kidney health. And if you're a victim of kidney problem, you've been diagnosed of one kidney problem or another, and you're battling with it, please, I recommend you to go on some of this recipe that is shared on this live stream, especially broccoli, parsley, normal ginger and garlic, watermelon. Some of this you can also engage in water fast. It will help you very well to recover your kidney health. For youths that you feel that you're still young, please be careful of your intake. Be careful of your intake. Don't enjoy today and cry tomorrow. Live a health. Don't live a life of today that tomorrow you start regretting of your yesterday. Some people in their old age are regretting the life they lived as youth. But you still have the opportunity and you have the privilege of getting some information. Please make sure you guide your kidney. Checkmate your kidney. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Any question? I'm available for question. And if there is no question, thank you for stopping by. And if you came late, Adegiti, Yemisi from UK, thank you very much for tuning in. The pleasure having you. Justina, Vivian, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all of you that came. And please, I want you to share this with your loved ones. Please, Idowu, thank you. In the period of Ogidan, period of kidney problem, let us please make sure we pass this information to people. Let's recover our kidney health. I'm so grateful, distinguished Professor Law. Thank you for honoring me by coming. Adekpimpe, you're welcome. Allegoro, you're welcome. Yes, you can take lime instead of lemon. If you cannot see lemon, you can use lime. But when you're using lime, if you're using lemon 10 mil, use lime 5 mil, because lime is more acidic than lemon. Please, let's ask questions. Francis, welcome. Thank you for coming. Question: why is cucumber not good for blood type O? Thank you. Cucumber is not good for blood type O because it irritates our intestinal organs. And whenever you're blood type O, you're taking Mr. Memma, thank you very much. Whenever you're taking cucumber as blood type O, you're going to see yourself that you'll be purging. So it is not good for your intestine. It irritates our intestinal walls. So blood type O's should avoid cucumber. Other blood type can. In fact, there is no blood type that cucumber is naturally medicinal for. But people that can deal with it are others except O. So you have options. That's why there are options. Optimize other options and leave cucumber alone for blood type O. Please, let's ask our question. Please, if you're diagnosed of kidney problem and you don't know what to do, you can see private chat me, we can talk. Please, I don't advise lifting. Instead of lifting, you can go on green tea, please. Go on green tea. Now, deputy, if you're in a place where you can get something like guava leaf, I would prefer you going or mango leaf, some of those fresh leaf. I even prefer you picking them than going for lifting. And some green teas are not very good because of the place they planted them and the way they harvested them. So please eliminate lifting. Ginger, garlic, lime, or lemon can do. If you want to burn fat, go and look for unfiltered apple cider vinegar. You can see it where you are. You can take them every day because it will not affect you, but eliminate lifting. Yeah, and you just take lemon in the morning, make it first thing in your morning. What you need to do is, like I said, like 5 mil of lemon lime. If it's lemon, you can go with 10 mil of lemon in a glass of water. It's okay for the day. You don't abuse it. Except you want to burn fat. Then you can take morning and night. If not, somebody asking in the comment section. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. If you've not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. And also share with your loved ones. Let's pass the information, because some people are dying because of what they don't know. If you see people that are having an issue of kidney problem today, it's because of some of the things they were doing, they never know. It's wrong. So when we pass the information to them, they will be more informed. So ask your questions. Ask your questions. We can optimize water fast for your detox. If you cannot get any of this, any day you don't get it, just tell yourself, today I'm not taking anything. I want to do water fast. Lifting and lemon together to treat malaria. I'm not a fan of lifting because of caffeine. So if you're talking about lifting, there's always alternative. Instead of doing lifting, you can go and look for dongoyaro. Do you know dongoyaro? Yeah. If you can get dongoyaro, you can cook it. Lemongrass is okay. I'm not a fan of lifting because of the caffeine content. But I don't purge because of cucumber. It depends on how you take it. Are you blood type O? If you're blood type O, generally is not recommended for you. If it's not purging you, might be causing some irritation in your gastrointestinal. So I prefer you to leave it. I know that I'm suspecting that you like cucumber very well. Please tread carefully with cucumber. It's not good for blood type O's. My beloved supervisor, Professor Asheku, thank you, ma, for coming. Yeah, both are good, but raw onions are more preferable. So, or half cooked. At times we avoid it because of the smell. So whenever we have opportunity, we should use the raw onions, but it doesn't mean that we should not put it inside our meal. Yes, thank you, ma. Yes, thank you for confirming it. Anele can see Professor Sheku said cucumber is not good for her and she's blood type O. Please, cucumber blood type O, let's avoid cucumber. Please, because there's some things you don't know why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Some of these can be the cause. So those things they said avoid for your blood type. Don't disturb your system to overwork on doing things that can be easy. So the best thing to do is to eliminate those things that are problem for your body. So some of those, if it's something you cannot deal with, you can just take a little, but don't indulge in it. They're not good for your health. Anele, please, even if you don't purge, it might be harming you, it might be causing inflammation in your system that you don't know. Love something, push that love of cucumber to watermelon. Avoid cucumber. Before I was eating cucumber very well, when I got to know it's not good, I stop it and I'm better off. So what I do, I use cucumber for my face. I don't eat it inside, I use it external. So it's still helpful for me. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Prof. I appreciate you, ma. Thank you for always being there. Thank you. So our questions. Let's ask our questions. Please, another thing we do that is bad is drinking water when you're eating. That one is going to affect your health generally. That's why whenever you want to eat, don't rush your meal. Eat slowly, masticate your food very well. Before you take your meal, drink water. Wait like 5-10 minutes minimum, then before you eat, and eat slowly, because when you eat and you're drinking water, you're going to dilute the digestive enzymes in your system, so it's going to cause indigestion and it's going to end up causing bloating, which will lead to either diarrhea or constipation. So don't eat with water, and don't eat and you're eating and taking your carbonated juice. That's even the worst aspect of all. Make sure you maintain healthy lifestyle to have a healthy kidney. Thank you very much. Okay, in the absence of any question, thank you for stopping by. There will be a rewatch section of this broadcast for people that came late, so we can optimize this 12 recipe for our kidney health. And I know that none of us will be victim of this kidney, even our families, because this information we got today is going to deliver us. Thank you for coming once again. I appreciate us all. God bless you and enjoy a wonderful week ahead of you. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless us. So I will share this recorded version of this broadcast for you to rewatch and also send to your family and friends. Thank you. Edegbiti, UK lady. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you off camera. Bye. Bye, Richie. Rich and flourishing Diola. Thank you very much. Bye now. Bye, everyone. Thank you very much.